Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one of the best passing offenses in the NFL. The Pats are top 10 in pass yards, going up against the Niners secondary that could be in for a long day.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots.
Put that shitty ass mic off, nigga. Shit, buddy.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They stay on the ground with Drake. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Drake. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Drake. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second down following the run. On the give, this is Drake. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Now let's go.
Back to throw. Parsons. And he's got a noon one. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown.
Nice play, boy.
Patriots. Quincy Enunwa. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Yep.
And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Damn Skippy.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball
Damn
first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Here's Hashkin now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. It's Garoppolo. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I love the way you hug me.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
No. Check, Patriots. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Slot man moves right. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
That was all CPU, boy.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, they're making a real 1st quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Defense showing blitz. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Whoopsie.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Who's that? I got no more.
To throw on second down, Parsons. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first. Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series, 3rd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. A big hit. Knocked out sideways at the 15-yard line.
He a real nigga.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Something like that. Something light a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Time running out here on the play clock. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
He's not even supposed to be starting. What the fuck? And you rely on the defense? Let's see.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken.
Hightower wasn't there, boy.
Gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Hightower wasn't there, boy.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, yeah. I take whoever you ain't covering, big fella.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Let's go. Green 39. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds Corey Davis. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19.
On first down, Garoppolo. And now escaping this time.
It's just going down that seam,
Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
He was gone off that juice, young fella.
Garoppolo throwing on second. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Get this one down near the 20-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time.
Got one back, Jimmy.
On it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And the wideout in motion. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
It's the guy you supposed to be stopping.
The pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Garoppolo again. And he finds his man. It's Duarte. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. The goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Yes, sir.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Something like that. A little something slight, you know what I'm saying?
In the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So the Patriots coming out now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We coming for you, nigga.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough.
We coming for you, nigga.
Off the play fake. Parsons.
Sir.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. Into the end zone. A pick six for the 49ers.
Hit it with that swim. Bob, swim up.
How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
I'm talking about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on
He gonna
defense.
score this drive right
extra
here.
mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turn the ball
Come
over.
on, Ricky.
Right back out there. It's almost like
Come
hopping
on,
right back on the
Ricky.
bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see
I
if they can
needs
do it
that.
here.
I
Second down
needs
here
that.
after the incomplete pass.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
To throw again. Parsons. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. From the gun, Parsons. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Was where he was supposed to be.
That's sort of the second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he
Was
threw,
where he was
couldn't shake,
supposed
couldn't get
to
it out of
be,
his head.
sonny.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He finds McCoy. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a second down. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Not only did they
He
drop
went
a
for the
interception in the
gusto.
end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Black 99 Philly. Detroit.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Over.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Going for it all. So they took a shot.
Yeah, this nigga bust his ass, though.
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call.
Hey, well, he kind of scared me a little bit.
Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks.
Kind of
We
scared
want
me a little
6.
bit.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball.
You got 2 sacks. That's enough, man. It's good. I don't need my quarterback getting hit no more.
Sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he's got some space here.
There you go.
And he will take this one all the way
I bet
back
you will.
inside the 35-yard line.
I bet you
The
will.
highlight is shown of this play.
You little booger.
On the person running with the football, but how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return. Yardage that we won't even account for in the box score may help them win the game.
They'll get it to Drake running left. And able to push it.
Ain't nobody holding 94, I'll tell you that.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Right back to Drake.
Let me hold him up and strip his ass.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, that definitely ain't, nigga.
So the offense
Not
lining up
these
first and 10.
boys.
On the toss play, this is Drake. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
15 seconds, baby.
The Patriots will take their third
fucked
and
up
final
now.
timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how I like it. Yeah,
See if they
timeout.
stay
Let's
on
go
the
ahead and play some
ground for a
coverage,
second
man.
down.
All right, here we go. Detroit!
In motion, Anunwa. Counter play, Drake.
Good job, 99. Good job,
Calling a gain
99.
of 3, but not enough to move the sticks.
Got
It'll be
time.
third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him.
Bang, bang.
It's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first
Nothing
half
good
play.
happens out of hurry up, bye.
Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh!
A hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game
Shit,
going
bye.
forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now let's go. Over. Detroit.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one
snatched
that's
that.
intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a
That pass rush off the right edge that really
Indeed,
stopped that.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
I had to
of
step
running
up. I had to throw a little error.
and
It's all
running
good,
into
though.
your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Watch it, Detroit. Leopard.
Now Drake. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
Cooks ain't blocking nobody.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
A pitch out to Drake, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Halfback sent in motion.
Blue 90. Detroit.
Looking to throw. Parsons. The swing pass caught. And he'll take it into the
That's
end
it.
zone for a Patriot touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly
High
what he
ball there.
just
Good
did.
job, man.
Play here for a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't hold it.
My God.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Fuckery. Fuckery is real.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That was a wideout. A big wideout. It's a big wideout. He's a big boy.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, they gave him the double team, and then he just literally just looped around that shit.
Gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Man.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball
Gang
quickly,
bag me.
swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he rifles one incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo trying to lay one up deep. And it's complete. In the end zone.
You know you can't press that, man. Come on now, dog. You know you.
Big play there.
That was number 20, whoever number 20 is.
Touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Oh, I missed
This is
that.
no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
If I was you, I would match up your fastest corner on him, because if he's not, he's night-night, nigga.
This will be fielded on the back
Just
line
like
of the end
Cooks.
zone.
Cooks is going to have 95 speed on him all game.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you
Exactly.
start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
Because
what are
they
you going to
stoned,
do?
bro.
You don't
I'm
go
kinda
away from what you
smart,
did
kinda
before
smart.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throw left side complete. It's Drake. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first
How do you
down.
have 2 touchdowns and only completed 3 passes? That's insane.
Described as a space game. Get your best players
This
into
field goal
space with the
story of
football in
my
their
life.
hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your
see.
runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run with Drake. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground.
What happened when he 98 overall, Sonny?
Looking to throw on second down. Parsons.
I did not think he would throw that.
That sparks.
I didn't think he was that dumb to throw that. I was literally right there, bro.
His 5th touchdown.
Oh my God.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front.
I fell off of it. I like, once I covered it long enough, like, to make you not throw it, and then you threw that shit anyway. I was like, what the fuck? I see you one of those types. A bazooka. Don't give a shit. Just throw that shit, man. All right. All right. You win some, you lose some.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
Yo, I'm just telling you, bro. Like, so you just gotta live and die by the sword, son. Just chuck a beat.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
There's always somebody open.
Garoppolo now. Now he'll escape to his right.
Oh!
Able to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot.
Don't try to murder people, man. Damn.
That's exactly what happened.
He ain't done that to you, cuz.
They timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's my shit right there, boy.
1st down and 10 now for the
cover 4 beater.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Caught right side, Davis. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run.
Oh, my God. If I didn't know you was going to fall on the ground, son. God damn.
A nice carry there of 15 yards.
If I'd have known you was going to fall on the ground, big fella.
Prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green, over. Hurry up, here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Let's go, Duarte! Yahtzee, paparazzi.
That's almost just
True. That's why I had to high point that hole.
They can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed.
Oh, 17 got in the way.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed.
Game on the line, big fella. About to hit the 4th quarter. Throw your foes up.
All that extra, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on.
Oh, your phone's up.
Allows you to cover a little bit better.
Let's see who got the clutch trade on the Patriots. Let's see.
Here we
fake here on first down. And that's complete to Cooks. And
Let me strip him. Leave me alone.
34 here.
Let me strip that man.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Detroit.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Oh, you can.
To warm the hearts of all those old school football
Can settle for the
players,
third.
isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
Minute to the run game. I like it, man. I like it. It's cute,
Looking
man.
for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. Definitely do, big fella. Exactly. Exactly.
And a new
Yeah, you know.
here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go now. No, check.
And again this time to the tailback.
Bang, bang.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Don't let me dictate your game, big fella.
The defense, they've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build
Don't
a
let
little
me
bit off of
dictate
that
the
play, a little
game,
bit of
big
confidence, a
fella.
little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
To throw on second down. Parsons.
Come on,
It's
25.
incomplete.
Yeah, you gotta dunk that shit, bro. Come on now. You gotta dunk that shit.
New England on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Operating from the gun. Parsons.
You know damn well I ain't giving up that post route, big fella.
Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
No good goddamn well I ain't giving up no post route, big dog.
Linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent.
You've been watching. You've been watching.
Showing those hands.
Now let's go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a
Don't
first
leave
down.
the middle of that open, big
Gotta
fella.
figure now after
Eyes
getting that
gonna
turnover, they're
take
just
it.
going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance to win this game.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't.
Yeah, that's what he was supposed to do. That's what his ass was paid for, man.
Second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, they'll try and run the counter.
And we had Pancake City out there too, bro.
For a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
They one of them,
And this
so one of
situation with
them,
the lead,
2 of them,
quarter,
3 of them. I realigned it.
I'm sure.
One of them,
Smart football.
2 of them. Oh, it's a linebacker out on him.
Know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bruh!
This, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's horseshit.
Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse
Max definitely gave you that one, nigga.
his own schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Cooks will come in motion right. They'll start the drive with Drake.
There.
And he'll push his way up to about 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second.
You don't have to beat me in the air, big fella.
Run, just a short one there, but guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again.
You're going to have to beat me in the air, big fella.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
I dare you to throw it, big fella.
Second down. Parsons. And Cooks has it over the middle.
Okay. I got stuck on D-line right there, you know.
And inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On the toss, Drake going left. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A fourth quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And it's the Ravens that have just added to their lead. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Solomon Thomas, let's go, boy!
And now it's a scooped up.
We out this bitch.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5. And this defense has broken as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that.
Remember that pick I threw, motherfucker?
It was huge.
From 20 yards away, you jumped out?
And his kick is good. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball.
Son,
the kicks
it pays to have a 99 overall player, bro. It pays, bro. I don't give a shit what they say. Bro, wait, he got the solo tackle, nigga, the strip, the recovery. Turn him out.
And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, yes, sir! Come on, son!
Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself.
Yo, Solomon Thomas probably stripped that too, bro.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6.
No bullshit, he probably stripped that too.
He got it stripped, but you can see the panic in
his
face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you. In this case, it didn't matter. He was able to get on it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to
come on, make another one. I need a pick real quick. I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody, man.
All right, here we go. Gun!
You got it.
And now
You got it.
whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Over.
From the gun, Parsons. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
You can go for it. I mean, you're only down 12. You know, you got 3 timeouts. It's only 3 yards.
Throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play. Maybe get a pass interference call. And you know, in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
More defense, be clutch, baby.
Patriots, set,
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down.
Is that supposed to switch? That's
line.
interesting.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. But not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
Back to throw. Parsons. He'll buy some time right.
I got in his way, bro. I didn't trust him.
Instead, 2nd down.
I didn't trust him, bro.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until it takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
So that's how the overshoot was supposed to happen.
Punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Yo, that was a man on the tape. He walked right through the middle of the O-line, bro. That's what your ass get.
What do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Yeah, he stopped.
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection.
That's a nano detection, bro. Like that's it's not. It's like if your player comes through like literally unblocked, like they'll stop you.
Keeps it from getting hit.
We're doing this since last year. This last Madden.
Well, I know it points in
I was more run the ball, but yeah, came out Bears, so I was like, nah, I'm good.
Being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Niners, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for New England, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
recovery. That is so fucking bad. Bruh. Excuse me. I stripped you earlier. Get away. I made him my bitch. Oh yeah, that's the running back that got stripped. It's Banks. So. Yeah. Such a little half-ass back detail, like, oh, and his knee might have been down, bruh. Oh, no, he crossed the blue line. That's insane.